Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs. We get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. We have game number 34, Montreal in Dallas to take on the Stars. Going to be a tough game for Montreal tonight. I'll be doing some play-by-play, some color commentary, talking to you people in the chat, and hopefully we'll be having a good time. So if you're here already and you're out there, talk away. We got about roughly about 12 minutes or so usually before puck drop. So yeah, talk away. I'll tell you, we got some line changes tonight. I don't know them complete because apparently these are last minute kind of changes. So we're going to find out here in the game when it starts. What else do I have? That's really about it. The line changes, I think, for the Habs are the big thing. For tonight. Montreal lost to Dallas on the 22nd of October, 5-2 in Montreal. I kind of expect a very similar thing to happen here. In my gut, I got this gut feeling we're going to get shut out tonight. It's going to be one of those games. And yeah, because Jake Ottinger, he didn't have a great game last game against Edmonton. Giving up 5 goals, and when he's done that this year, he's come back with a 1-goal game and a shutout. So let's see if he continues that streak or Montreal can snap that on him. We'll see. So I'm hoping that we're going to see what the lineup is here when they in the pregame here on TV. They should show what the lineup will be. Caulfield and Suzuki supposed to be split up to start the game. Doc centering second line, stuff like that. So we're going to find out. Definitely going to find out. They're showing Pavelski. Pavelski, hat trick against us last game. Pavelski, a Habs killer. I don't know, just a lot of things I think going against Montreal tonight, so we'll see. The one good thing in that Jake Allen had a fantastic game, I thought, last game. And if he carries that in here, you never know. A goalie can steal a game. And we'll see if Jake Allen is up to that. I think if Montreal's going to win here tonight, Jake Allen's going to have to steal this game. And Montreal's going to have to find some form of offense, right? They don't have a lot. I think that's the reason for the shakeup in the lineup is to find some offense. Some people, I think some fans are worried that the Habs once again are looking for wins over development this year, and I don't see that. I think they're just looking for offense here. I don't think anything more than that. That's it. They haven't scored. I think they haven't had more than 2 goals a game in 7. So I think that's simply it. They're looking for offense. I don't think it changes anything. There's 6 rookies in the lineup. To me, that screams of a development year. I don't think that changes. I don't see how you're looking to win. You're only looking for wins when you've got 6 rookies in your lineup. I just don't see it. All right. Suzuki centering line 2. Caulfield with Doc. Armia and Drouin with Suzuki. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. This is ridiculous. I got to shake my head what I just saw there. All right, let me go and look at who's here. I should have done that already. And let me know what you guys think of that. Did Suzuki centering Drouin and Armia? I mean, I know they want to get Drouin and Armia going, and they're giving the task to captain to do that. And I get that's probably what that is, but I don't like that at all. Suzuki needs to get going, not those 2 guys, in my opinion, more. Anyway. All right, so Guru's here. Hey, Guru, X3J. Yeah, well, sorry, but you can't make the guesses here. That's for the pregame only. Hey, Kevin Grimes. What is Marty thinking separating Suzuki and Cole? Like I said, they're trying to split it up and looking for some more offense. I get that they're trying that. I don't get why you're putting Armia and Drouin in between, or Suzuki in between those 2 plugs. It's not nice to say that, I guess. But right now, right? I don't know. I didn't see where Anthony Richard was playing. I was too flabbergasted by the first 2 lines. So, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. I'm not going to come down on St. Louis. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. I just don't understand why. I mean, if you're looking to get more offense out of your two lines, you split up Cole and Nick and Doc. Put somebody who can put the puck in the net with Nick, don't you think? I don't get it. I'd like to see. I would have liked to see Richard on his wing. Somebody like that with speed, with potential. My God, you put two guys that the puck goes to die on their stick on a line with Suzuki. Okay. Let me know what you think of that in the chat here. Don't leave me here hanging out to dry. If you're in the room, let's talk. We've got about 5 minutes till they drop the puck and we see what these lines can do. I do believe that is just to start the game. If these lines don't, after the first period, if it's just there's no chemistry there, I imagine he'll change it back or do something else. I don't know. Oh, hey Kevin, good luck with that, and you're doing good work doing that. Have a good night, eh? Yeah, Grimes, I don't know what's going on there at all, but I hope it's just, in the interest of shaking things up and trying to get some more offense out of this team. Filibuster, how you doing, Filibuster? Good to see you in here. Yeah, so the new lines are shocking, to say the least, to me anyway. And of what I saw of them, I didn't see past the first two lines, though. We're going to see how that goes. I'm not liking that. I'm not seeing. Oh, no. Oh, there must be a commercial break. Right. I saw the lines. So I thought I got screwed here on my feed. Collaging. Okay. I thought that's what you were saying there, but I wasn't sure. Life is, well, what else are you going to do in a storm? Today, it's not so bad here in Montreal, though, but rest of Canada, you can't really say the same. I find it. Oh, they finally did come back. So confirming Allen and Ottinger starting tonight. I had a couple of girlfriends that used to like to cut up photos. Oh, it's not the same thing. Yeah, sorry. There's the Three Rivers Rocket. I know I'm pumping him up before the guy said he could. We don't know. 2 games is a very small sample. I imagine it's an opportunity here. I don't know where he's playing, but I mean, this could be a very good opportunity for this kid to show the coach what he's got. And, he's obviously looking to stay. So we'll see. So far in the 2 games, I like what I see. I like his speed. He got the first and only goal of the game. Was it the only goal? Maybe not, but he got the first goal of the game the other night. And if I put my headphones on, I'll know what the hell is going on, wouldn't I? We got a face-off happening. Devo loses the draw. Now that's an overexposed ice zone. I mean, guys, get your exposure right or something. Who's this announcer? I don't know who this play-by-play guy is. I don't like him. Just straight off the bat. I don't know who he is, and I don't like him. Oh, well. Not that I'm any better. I don't know if it's the same for you, but man, that's really overexposed ice. They got to adjust their camera or something. Oh, shot chance for Dallas, turned away by Allen. And we are a minute and 10 seconds into this game. Give me a minute to catch my bearings here. It's hard to see the It's too bright. The ice is way too bright. Okay, here comes that's Robertson. He just tosses that in. Who picks that up? They almost do. No, who's got it? Oh, I thought that was kind of tripping there. Here comes Doc through the middle or through the neutral zone. He chases his own puck. Caulfield with a little chance at the side of the net. It's back to Doc along the boards. Got two guys with him there. Dallas kind of gets rid of that over the line. Picked up there by, I think, Weidman. Here comes. That was tripping on Caulfield. Good that it wasn't. He didn't call it, and then he did. So Montreal going on the power play early. A call against or a tripping call on against. How do you say that? I can't remember. Caulfield draws a penalty. There you go. 2 minutes for tripping. Montreal will go on the power play, and we'll have a face-off. I believe to the left of the of Ottinger. Keeps his feet moving. That's how you skate. Keep your feet moving. We're a little over 2 minutes into this game. Montreal on the power play. Dallas able to clear the puck. Allen has it behind his net. He leaves it for Weidman. Weidman comes up. He's going to drop past the puck. And there he goes. How did I know that? How did I know that he was going to do that? I don't know. How did I know that? I just did. Man, these guys cannot set up on the power play. It's crazy. They finally do. Drouin loses it along the boards, and he goes after it. There he comes back, flips it over to the side. Now, Suzuki with it. Into the corner to Drouin. Drouin to... Ah, man. Jeez. Okay, his pass got redirected. I thought he passed it that way. All right, behind his own net, Gooley comes out. Gooley's going to drop it back. No, he doesn't. Look at that. But that guy is. Here comes Doc. Over the blue line. Goes into the corner. Behind the net with it. Falls. And where's the puck? Slav came up with it. Gives it to that's Hoffman at the half wall. Was that a shot or a pass through the crease? Anyway. Slav to the point. To Hoffman. Hoffman, he was slow on that shot. And then he almost tucked it in on the side. Wow. All right, puck's all the way back, and 12 seconds left. Montreal is going to maybe get a chance on this power play, or I don't know. They can't set up fast enough to even do that. And then they do. And not only do they do that, because I know what I'm talking about, I know nothing. They score. Jake Evans with his first goal of the season. And Jake Evans spoils it for everybody on the guess to score contest because nobody had Evans. Montreal is up 1-0 on this. He falls down. Edinger just goes to the wrong side and he just tucks it into the open side. So I don't know. Bad read by Ottinger. And that will take the draw, which he doesn't win, but so Montreal up 1-0. They got 4 shots to 2 here for Dallas so far. And we got almost 5, closing in on 5 minutes into this game. Please don't let this stop anybody from talking in the chat unless something's wrong and nobody wants to talk to me for like 7 minutes. And people are dropping, something's wrong with my chat. Says like I'm on. Somebody want to talk to me and say everything's good? Or am I sitting here talking to myself? Because I have a feeling that's what I'm doing. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I'm going to sing until people talk to me because that's the only thread I've got. Oh, yeah, it feels like something's wrong. I don't know what to do about it. We got an offside happening here. While I wait for someone to talk to me, did I block everybody? Is it gone offline? What the hell happened? Say hi if you're here. That doesn't seem to be working. Is my microphone not working? Well, shiver me timbers. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Well, we got a game going, but I think I'm here alone. Or people are blocked out. I don't know. Is it did it go not public? No, it's public. Well, there we go. No, we don't. Oh, I just scrolled by accident. All right, I'm just gonna do what I do, and people will say yeah or no. Hey Mo, how you doing? You can hear me okay? Because I don't know. I'm getting nothing for like 5 minutes, 7 minutes. All right, so we got a puck that just went out of play. We got a whistle. We'll start from there. I think they're gonna go to a commercial break. So people talk to me. Like I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, you can hear me? I don't know. It's like everyone just went totally silent, no matter what I do here. So I don't know. And the people just dropped out of the chat, and I thought something's wrong. Although it says that I'm on. Anyway, it's 1-0 Montreal. We are about 7 minutes, 8 minutes into the first period, and commercial break, and we'll be right back. I'm sure in about 30 seconds. 1-0 Montreal. So a goal, an unlikely goal, is first of the season by Jake Evans. So that was good to see. No, I know you don't know what's going on either, but I'm just saying that nobody was talking to me and people were leaving and getting no response. I wasn't sure if I was still on the air. You never know what happens with technical shit. I don't know. I get nervous when people don't talk to me every 30 seconds or so. That's it. I'm very, very, very insecure. No worries. That's all I needed is for someone to say, yeah, it's still working. Waiting for them to come back from the commercial. Surprising 1-0 lead by Montreal, but last game they had the same thing for almost 2 periods, but the result wasn't great. So we'll see if they can hold on to this one any better. They're showing Ovi's Gordie Howe tying goal. Dallas won the draw. They sent it in, and they ended up getting it. Eddie knocks it away, or no, it's just going back and forth between player to player. Slav against the board, sends it out finally. Maybe too far down, we're going to have an icing call, so we'll have a face-off back in Montreal's end. 13:33 to go in the first. Shots are 4-2 still for Montreal, and it's a 1-0 game for Montreal. Surprising on a Jake Evans goal, his first of the season. Montreal wins the draw. It's cleared by Slav, then he falls. And Dallas with it now. A nice chance right in front. Guy couldn't get the puck, though. It got knocked away, and they still have possession, though. To the point, to his partner, sends the puck at the net wide. Dallas still with it. Sent behind the net. Who's got it? Pavelski trying to win it along the boards. Somebody's all over him. Gooley all over him. Eddie comes up with it. He will give it off to Anderson. Anderson races up along the boards. He tries to give it to Devo. Anyway, it gets to the goalie. Goalie, he just covers it up, and we'll have a face-off in front of Ettinger. You're talking about Pavelski. Yeah, he's also a Habs killer. Slav continuing to have trouble staying on his feet. I noticed out there. Face-off now is to the left of Ettinger. The Montreal center got tossed. I don't know who's in there. Looks like Drouin. Is that Drouin? Won by Dallas. Lindell sends it up to the blue line. And then that guy sends it into the corner. Oh! From the corner, got right to the guy in front in the slot. A bouncy puck. Allen fell down on it, and he hangs on. We'll have a face-off there. So, quick chance there for Dallas. Follow the bouncing puck. Well, that guy got, I don't know who that was in front of the net. He got the puck right up into Allen's chest there. So lifted the puck. Usually from in close, it's a little hard to do that. But Allen was there. Puck, I think, just went off somebody's stick out of bounds. So out of bounds over the glass. And we'll have another face off there. Little sputter start here. Farm Girl cannot do that. No. Suzuki taking the draw. Against, I don't know who it was against. Dallas won the draw there. Let's see, where's that puck? Harris wins that in front of the net. He can't get it out. There's a scrum along the side, the boards there, the half wall. Habs come up with it. Armia over to, I don't know who that was. Quick pass to Suzuki, just was wild. It's in the corner. Dallas comes up with it. They flip it out. 2-on-2 here. Nice little pass through the legs. Keep possession, but intercepted by Armia. And puck flipped out. Dallas comes back the other way. And an intercepted pass. Evans looking for his second of the night. Oh, his backhand was just wide. Habs keep it in. Where is it? Nope, comes out now. Here comes Dallas. 2-on-3. I think that's Robertson's pass went to nobody. Is that Robertson? I don't know who that is. Habs get it out, but they lose it in neutral zone. Gets sent back in behind Montreal's net. Allen gives it off to, I don't know who, Evans. Evans up to Pizzetta. Pizzetta throws it into the corner. Rings around to the other side where Dallas takes possession. And they will send it all the way down the ice. I think we'll get an icing call. Puck will come back in front of, it's called copyright, Farm Girl. I do not have the right to show this, so I don't show it. Because if it was okay to do more than I would be doing it. Face off to the left of Ettinger, however you want to pronounce it. You say tomato, I say tomato. Montreal does not win the draw. Dallas does. They get it out. Again, all the way down, we're going to have another icing. And she says, "Can you show the actual game because your play-by-play sucks?" Well, if you're friends with the Dallas coach's son, you should be at the game. You shouldn't be trying to beg me to show the game. So anyway, Dallas wins the draw again. Goes off the glass to center ice where they do pick it up again, send it into the corner. Harris goes there to pick it up, sends it to Kovacevic. He gets it out, but not really. He does. They knock it back in, and it's offside. So we'll have a face-off just over Montreal's blue line. Dallas center gets thrown out, and Montreal wins the draw. Kovacevic to Anderson, streaking Anderson over the line. He tries to break in on the net. He centers it. Nobody there. Dallas sends it out, and then a Montreal stick knocks it back in to a Dallas player. They send it over all the lines. Anyway, here comes nope. Anderson almost got away with it, but Dallas sent it back, intercepted by Slav. Slav gives it to the defenseman, an errant pass, as the guy said, to nobody, and we'll have a icing call against Montreal, all the way back to Montreal's end. Yeah, it's called copyright Farm Girl. You have to put up with my shitty play-by-play. What can I say? Am I rude? That was rude. Okay. What can I say? Under 10 minutes to go left in this first period. So we're over the halfway mark of the first. Dallas with it in Montreal's corner, rings it around to the point there. He sends it back. Centering pass. Montreal intercepted that not cleanly. Dallas has it again in the corner. Drop pass. I don't know who these guys are exactly. I think that was Robertson. The two defensemen throw it around. A shot wide, and Montreal clears the puck. Dallas picks it up in their own end. Send it up, a stretch pass up to the blue line. Didn't hit Robertson cleanly, so Montreal with it. They get it out. Pass into Suzuki's legs from behind. He couldn't handle that. Dallas stretch pass, wasn't handled at all. Montreal with it. Jack Eyes pass up along the boards, intercepted by Dallas, who the guy then falls and sends it in right to a Montreal guy. Here comes Weidman now. I don't know who it was. That's why I said a Montreal guy. I'm not a good night for me. 8:40 to go in the first. 6-3 are the shots for Montreal. Still 1-0 score for Montreal. Not a great first period here for Dallas. Kind of reminiscent of the last game. What was our last game? Colorado? Was it Colorado? Yeah. Where they had a slow start to the game. Bad first period, and they picked it up early on in the second. So wonder if we're going to see the same thing here with Dallas. And the same thing, Montreal up 1-0. Still 8 minutes to go in the first. Can they hold on to that? Not a lot happening. It's not that it's a totally boring game, but Heiskanen shot, hit the side of the net. And a little bit of scrum in front. I don't know. Allen just went back very dramatically. And we're going to have penalties. So I think goalie interference or something like that on Dallas. But it's not. It's on Montreal. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Allen don't look happy. I would like to see that again. There's a big scrum in front, a lot of shit happening there, and then Montreal walks away with the penalty, which I mean, it's in Montreal's defensive zone, so that's normal, I guess. But Allen went back like very dramatically. I thought something happened to him. Then I saw the ref with his arm up. So I don't know what the penalty is. They've gone to a commercial break, so we'll find out when they come back from that. Whenever that'll be, I don't know. So far, not the fastest pace, but I mean, not a totally boring game. Just not a lot of shots, not a ton of chances. So far, we're early on. This is very reminiscent of the Colorado game to me, and hopefully we won't have that same result. Although I thought it was going to be a shutout. It's not going to be. So Montreal got rid of that possibility early on. I'm kind of happy to see that. But I do think we'll see a different Dallas team in the second period. Um, yeah, kind of like that, Grimes. I mean, okay, it's a bit harsh to say with Goose, but you're right. I mean, like I don't know. We'll see what they come back with as far as lines go for the second period, but I dare say we might see a little change up in those lines as the game goes on. I don't know, something weird about Allen right there. He was closing his eyes, probably, I don't know, catching his breath. I don't know. I don't think he's happy for some reason. Shots are now tied at 6. A 1-0 game. Hoffman for interference. And Montreal is on the PK. Dallas has a 25.7% power play, so they got a good power play. They're ninth in the NHL. Montreal's PK, I think they're 11th, 16th. So it's, decent. We'll see what happens. Grimes, no, I didn't see that Monty was supposed to play tonight. Dallas moving the puck around. Shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Back at the point. Off to the right. Shot. Allen made a save. Still moving it around. They just can't find any open lanes. Robertson. Shot. Off a stick. Dvorak stick. Oh, man. That puck almost came out. Damn it. Now they get it out. 29 seconds left on Dallas power play. Robertson almost got set free. Harris sends it down. 15 seconds left. Oh, 2-on-1 chance for Montreal. Pizzetta with the shot. Save it. And Andre will hang on. Whoop. That the Evans line, definitely the best line so far. Best line tonight so far. Big smile on Pizzetta's face, even though he didn't score. We got 5:25 left here in the first. Their power play is just about done. It is over. Another couple seconds. Montreal will be at full strength again. And here we go. Suzuki dishes off to Hoffman. Hoffman sends it into the corner on the other side. And here comes Dallas streaking up the side. I don't know who that is. Was that Robertson? No. Allen made a save and redirected the puck out of over the glass. So we got to have a face off there. Do I think Monty is playing so well because of how little he plays? I would think that would give you the opposite effect, though, Grimes. Listen, Monty's the backup. That's how it is. He plays. I don't think he's playing so little. If you're expecting that they're going to split starts, that's different. But I mean, I don't know. I kind of thought we had heard they were going to, but Allen is the starter. Monty's the backup, and usually it's something like 60-40 for the split. And I think that's pretty much what we're seeing. I don't think that was the problem there. I just that it looked like Allen was pissed off at something. Anyways, I do think they're probably. I would think they're going to come back in the second with something different, or they're going to just go the whole game with this. I don't know. So far, I don't like what I see from these lines. The only line with anything is Evans. So. Grimes, well, we're not the coach, so I mean, I don't know to say at least put Slav with Suzuki. I mean, I imagine they put Drua and Armia with Suzuki to have Suzuki get them going. So far, not working. But Suzuki's been in a slump, so maybe he's still in a slump. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Montreal, I don't know if they won that draw, but they got the puck in their own end. They get it out, but not cleanly. Dallas going to come back the other way. Over the line, dumped into the corner. Bit of a big hit there, both guys, though. Scrum there in the corner. That was gloved ahead. Good thing Have didn't pick up that pass. Edmondson, they finally get it out. Edmondson dumps it in the other way. Picked up by Dallas, so they're going to get it out. Stretch pass. That's Faxa. Weaves a little bit into the half wall there. Puck gets sent into the corner. Montreal with it behind their net. Nope. Almost stolen away by a Dallas player. They get the puck out. Finally, Montreal. Richard kind of manhandled there at the red line. Here comes Dallas the other way. Shot. Allen's save. Oh, yeah. I don't know how they kept that out. I think that was Suzuki that actually kept that out. Arbor with it behind his net. Now being chased by a Dallas player. Sends it across to Weidman. They get it out of Weidman gets the puck up to was Hoffman. And then he gave it to Doc. Doc kind of lost it, but got it back. Shot it in along the boards, but it hit somebody, and Dallas comes out with it. There's some changing going up on there, so Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Gooley will stretch pass, doesn't hit the mark. And it's behind Dallas net, now up at the board at the half wall. Pavelski's pass got away from whoever, and we're going to have a icing call. We'll have a face-off in front of Ettinger. And, I forgot to look at the time. We're almost out of this period. Oh, it was actually Allen really actually made a toe save on that puck, not Suzuki. So that's a good save there by him. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first. In this 1-0 Montreal lead. Pavelski. Couldn't really hold the puck all by himself, but gets picked up by another Dallas player. He gives it back to Pavelski. 3 guys in front of him on that. So Montreal picks it up, tosses it out to the neutral zone. Dallas gathers it up and sends it back into Montreal zone. Shot from the point, hit somebody. Dallas still with the puck, though. Robertson at the point, wide shot. 2:10 left here in the first. Back to the point, cross to his partner. Marchment now, the side. Montreal intercepts that and sends it all the way down. Or no icing because the goalie picked that up and hands it off to his player. Montreal gets the puck back now. Richard to whatever. He's got it back. Coming up the middle, he sends it into the corner with 1:42 to go here in the first. Can't get it out. Evans sends it back right to a Dallas player, and they come back out 3-on-4. No, it was 4-on-4. Montreal's got it. I don't know who these guys are. I can't see their numbers, so that was Richard. Gave it to Evans. Back to Richard. Cross. He centered it to Pizzetta and didn't work. And now the puck comes out. Wideman with it. Montreal changes up a bit. Armia with it. To Suzuki. A minute to go. Ladies and gentlemen, last minute of play in the first period. Yeah, Grimes, you're right on that. It's true. I mean, in general, it's kind of not been the most exciting game. But, in a game like this, sometimes that one goal early like that, that's all you need. Let's see that happens. I would have thought Dallas would have looked better in this game, but I think they're going to come back with a bit of a better game in the second. I mean, nothing happening here now. Moving the puck around, each team taking turns. First period over. Montreal goes into the intermission 1-0 with a 1-0 lead, and surprising 1-0 lead. But like I said, against Colorado, it was the same thing. Second period was different, and we'll see if that's the same here tonight. But we've got an intermission. We got 15 minutes till they drop the puck again. And yeah, let's talk. What'd you guys think of that first period? Not too exciting. Definitely not too exciting. Oh, and it was a power. I didn't realize that. It was a power play goal. I don't expect it anymore. Didn't realize. So Montreal breaks that. I don't know how many games it was or how many power plays it was without a goal, but a surprising power play goal in the first. So what do you guys think of this first period? And what do you think is going to happen come second period? Are we going to see a little difference as far as Dallas goes? Or is this an off game for Dallas? It could be. Maybe we'll catch Dallas on a bad night. Which play? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, they said power play goal. That's where I got it from. It wasn't a power play goal? Oh, well. Why the hell would they say that? BL Evans, yeah, he does look young. But I mean, how old is he? He's not old. I don't know how old are you? You're older, a lot older than that, so he should look young to you. Now the kids, when they come in, they look like they should be in diapers to me. Pretty much, anyway. Not exactly. He's 26. Yeah, Evans is not. Yeah, I know he's not one of the youngest there. That's for sure. A late bloomer. So, what you guys think? Not an exciting game. I hope it's not like this all game anyway. I'd like to see a little bit more pace to this game here. It's sort of like it's not the slowest game, but it's also the pace isn't great. And yeah, I don't know. Richard is 25, I think. He's not a kid. Yeah, you know, Richard is 25, also a bit of a late bloomer. Um, getting a good opportunity here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but we don't know why he was bleeding from. Maybe it was his own guy that got him. There was a few scrums there, so it's very possible that it was his own, his own player stick. I didn't see it at all. Lucas, yeah, I mean that's it. There's not, these are two fast teams, and the pace wasn't great. The lines, yeah, I didn't think the lines would. I didn't like the sound of them. But let's see what happens in the second if they change that up. Angus, who turned 26? Is that Richard? Is 26 now? Yeah, was it last week? I was reading about him, so that he was 25 last week. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he's a late bloomer, right? At 25 or 26, he's definitely a late bloomer. But everybody develops at their own pace, so doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter as long as it's whether he's ready yet or not. Just the seventh time all season Dallas has trailed after the first period. Oh well, happy birthday, Anthony Richard. I must have missed that. They usually announce that kind of stuff on Twitter. I didn't see that at all. Let's see, was he on the power play? Yeah, he was. They were on the power play, by the way. 2 seconds left on the power play for that goal. So that was a power play goal. Grimes, we know that Obi tied up. The refs don't screw over one team. If you look at how some of the coaches are complaining about the refs, it's pretty much in every city they're complaining about the refs. So the refs suck. That's the problem. Is that the refs suck. We got two power plays in the first. I guess so. Did they have one? They had one. They had one or two as well. So pretty even on that, I think. Just the refs suck. That's all. How we doing for people in the room? I was wondering who these people are doing the game, and I realized that it's the holiday season, so the regulars are all off on vacation, and that's why I don't really normally see these guys. Didn't McDavid call out the refs also recently? Yeah, but I don't think it's the first time for McDavid. But yeah, there's a lot of complaints about the refs all across the league. It's not just here in Montreal. Yeah, bad comment. I've been saying that for a while too. I think that would help, right? If they've got to answer for their bad plays, maybe they don't make bad calls. Maybe they don't make as many. All right, we don't need to argue about it. Oh, we got the Richard got his first goal the day after his birthday. I didn't know that. They didn't say anything about that in the game. Yeah, it was bunting. The guy pushed off the ice. I saw that. I saw that though, and I went, it's a leaf. It doesn't bother me so much. No, but you know what? It's not a good thing. Um, yeah, there's something going on that's not good with the refs. That's what the big complaint, Grimes, is. From what I've heard, a few players complain is that exactly that. You don't know game in, game out what's a penalty, what's not, and that's a big problem. Yeah, they can't let the refs get become bullies like that. Yeah, let's not have any arguing like that for nothing over in the chat, please. I'd appreciate that. Let's move on, as was said already. I'll have to give you guys a timeout. Put you in the corner, give you a timeout. Come on, we got to have something to talk about here. What do you guys think about as far as you think he's going to adjust the lines going into the second? They do have the lead. Is there a reason to? Based on the play in the first, I think there is. I think when you're Evans is supposed to be fourth line center, right? So the fourth line, when the fourth line's your best line in a game, there's something wrong. Especially if it's a game where you just changed up everything, all the lines. So, yeah, we'll see. The way I kind of saw it, I thought that it was to start the game and they'd see how it goes. I'm not singing live. I don't sing live. Think Evans could be on the way out. Why would you? I don't even know why you would even ask that. Hey, Dwayne, how you doing? Will Stars cover? I don't. What's the spread they have to cover? Minus what? Is that the spread? I don't know. I've been a while since I worked with spreads. Um, will they cover? I don't know. More than likely. Pavelski can do it all by himself. He did it last time. Oh, just the Evans. Why would Evans be on the way out? No, I'm sorry. Just that to me, it's just a weird. I'm trying to think of, or trying to figure out what you're thinking of there. Like, what would give you the reason to think that Evans would be on his way out? I think that's what I'm asking. Yeah, Grimes. I mean, yeah, those are the two lines he mostly screwed up. So that's, I guess, mainly what I'm talking about. It depends. It depends what he got. It depends what he was looking for in changing the lines, I guess, right? It might be something he wants to see all game, no matter what happens. BL, I don't know about necessarily showcasing Drew and or Armia for a trade, but to get them going is probably why they've been put with Suzuki. But Suzuki's been in a slump, so I don't know if that was a good idea. But again, bad comrade. I mean, it's hard to move a guy that's not producing, really, right? So they'd have to get him going. But I don't see Evans as being a guy that's on the block at all. Right, Lucas got it right. He's not untouchable, obviously, but I don't think they're looking to trade him. I kind of think they're really happy with the way Evans is playing this year. Without, I've read it that the offense isn't what they're looking at. It's not important to them. It's how he plays the defensive game. That's what they're looking at with him this year, and I think he's doing fine on that. Joe, I mean, good in that they got the goal. Um, I don't think overall it was great. Holding Dallas to not to no goals was good, yes, but I mean overall, I don't know, it wasn't great. Period. They didn't really do much after scoring the first goal either, and that came really early. I'm trying to process your statement of if they wanted to go down on the standings, and I've got a picture. I don't know that I want to describe in my head, but yeah, no, a Suzuki slump's not needed at any time. Listen, they're gonna fall in the standings or come to they're gonna they're gonna fall into whatever their places. They're in the bottom 10. Um, I think the slide's still gonna go. I don't expect them to finish over that at the end of the season. I don't think they're gonna be outside the bottom 10. And don't forget, at the deadline, they're more than likely going to move a few guys. They'll probably even call up a couple more rookies. This team will go through. I believe it's a rough schedule at the end of the season too, and they're probably going to lose a few games there too. I don't think the tank or worrying about where they're going to finish is a problem. Grimes, that's because he was told by the coaching staff not to worry about the offense. I was reading about this. They told him not to worry about scoring. They want to see. They want him to work on his defensive game. So that's probably why. When your coaches tell you that, I imagine it makes it easier for you to not worry about it, right? I should take these off. The fact that you're not scoring at that point when the coaches are telling you, don't worry about it. We're not looking at, we're not judging you on that. It's easier to handle. He's come close so many times, though. So it's good to see him get one. It's kind of about time. So that's him down. Who else is on the schneid still? Armia still hasn't gotten one. I don't know who is there. Who else has still not gotten one? Should be coming back for the second period any minute now. In the next 5 anyway. Drew still hasn't gotten one. So between Drew and Armia, should we place some bets? Who do you think gets the first one between them? That's like hopelessness. Grimes, yeah, I don't know if it was a 6 win because I played. It was my 4th anniversary yesterday. I did a live stream and I played some poems, and one of the poems was 5-game streak turns into 9. I think it was a 5-game streak, and that's where I got That's the reason I got the idea for the poem. Okay, turn off. But it might have been 6. I might have written it out only after 5. Yeah, Lucas, I think the reason is that Galley's been injured for a while, so he's not going to get one until he gets back. None for Weidman either, you're right. So Weidman's another one without one. Armia 100. What's 100 for? He hasn't not got 100. Anyways, they're back here, so I would say we're back this game in a few minutes. Drouin. At some point early in the season last year, I guess that was the last one. I honestly, I don't even remember Armia's either. 100 attempts for Armia, at least that. My God, it seems like he gets that every game and doesn't connect. Lucas, no, he's been out for 2-3 weeks already, Galley. So yeah. You're right. But Armia, I mean, just can't connect. And Drouin has been better over the last few games. Definitely going to give you that. And we're about to start the second. Dallas wins the draw. I don't even know that I've seen Montreal win a draw tonight. Am I wrong? Caviel shot. Ender sends it to the corner where they're currently trying to win it. Dallas comes up with that. Pass through center, hits somebody, I think, comes back into Dallas's end. They've got it. Send it up off the boards. Montreal's Kovacevic has it. Across to Harris. Harris up along the boards. Hits Doc and gets away from him. Dallas has it. That was Hoffman. Picked it up just over Dallas's blue line and then sent it back in. And a Drouin shot. Save Ettinger. Ettinger. I don't even know how to pronounce it every single time I try to pronounce it. It's weird. Armia with it. In the corner. Gives it away by just sort of back passing it to nobody. And Ottinger will, he put his glove on it, hangs on. We'll have a face off there. Wouldn't want to see Armia, Slavkovsky, Anderson. There's no center there, though. Yeah, there's no center there for that line. As Grimes says, Slav is not a center, he's a winger. So we're a minute and 20 into the second. Low shot first period, 10-9. That's the shots. Montreal actually leading that, and it's a 1-0 game still for Montreal. We'll have an icing call against Montreal. See, this is what I was afraid of. We'd have tonight, a bit of a boring game. Not the reason I thought it would be boring, though. I thought Dallas was just going to just dominate this game, and it would be boring in that sense. But it's not the most exciting game here. Early in the second, Colorado took over the game the other night about this point, and we'll see if Dallas can do that here or Montreal can have a better showing than against the Avalanche. And that was a close game. Yeah, but Andy's not a center. Andy's a north-south winger. He's not a center at all. Slavkovsky stays on his feet. Awesome. Puck goes into the bench. Yeah, okay, to the Habs bench. So we'll have a face-off there over the blue line. I don't know that I've ever seen Andy play center. And it would be like, why would you do that? But it's not. There's guys that can do it better. I mean, Evans wins the draw this time, so Montreal won a face-off. Look at that. Arbor sends it in, rings around. Nope, stays behind the net. Edinger dishes it off. They get it out now. It is sent into Montreal's end. It rings around to the other side, all the way up to the blue line. No, to the half wall. Stretch pass to Pizzetta. His shot scores. Boom! Montreal goes up 2-0 on a goal by Pizzetta. Wow. What's going on here? Fourth line's what's the word I'm looking for? Firing on all cylinders tonight. The only line working. Now that went, I think, under Anger's arm. Yep, nice shot by Pizzetta. He picks the corner. Look at that. So Montreal up 2-0. Early on in the second, does Dallas have an answer? I don't know. And that's his second point. He's got a goal and an assist on the first goal. Nice. Good move by Bonte to put Pizzetta in for Dadonov. That one paid off. Three minutes in now. It's almost like Ottinger said, nah, it's Pizzetta. What? Pizzetta shot like that? I don't know. Maybe it's an off night. Ottinger didn't have a great game against Edmonton. Maybe he's going to have another bad game. Robertson with a wraparound attempt. Allen with the save. We have one of those surprise games. Wow, that would be something. If Montreal can pick up at least a point here tonight, they'll guarantee themselves at least 500 record on the on this road trip by picking up. They've got 3 points so far. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. There is a lot of hockey left in this game. So I take it one play at a time. Joe, I agree with you 100%, right? I'd like this game to be a little more exciting, but yeah. A surprise 2-0 lead here 4 minutes into the second. We got an icing call against against Dallas. So we'll have a face-off in front of Ottinger. The last game before the Christmas break. Montreal looking for an early Christmas present for their coach. Montreal losing the puck at the half wall. No. Oh, Suzuki. He fell, but was he pulled down? I don't know. Suzuki intercepts the puck. Over the blue line, over the red line, over their blue line. His pass comes back to him, and then they lose it. Here comes Dallas the other way. Montreal steals it back. They send it up to an icing call on Montreal. We'll come back into Montreal's end. We'll face off in front of Allen. Hey, Lou, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Who's who? I'm going to say Knockwood. It doesn't. I hope it doesn't for you, for your sake. I can't tell. I got headphone. I don't know what's going on outside, but I'm not worried. Ugh, I don't like doing that while I'm on camera. Behind Montreal's net along the boards, Dallas picks it up and loses it back to Montreal, and they get it out. And that's Drouin. He sends it into the Dallas corner. Oh, he almost wins it behind the net. Does he? Yes, he does. Sends it to Evans. Oh, Evans shot from the slot. Save Ettinger. Here comes Dallas the other way. Shot from Marchment. And Allen made the save on that. A little bit of fast-paced hockey there and some excitement. Here we go again. Evans again behind the net now. Pizzetta with it. Center. Couldn't get that out. Pass to the point. Jack Ice shot. And Andre saves and hangs on. Tire. What's tire, Lou? What the hell noise is that? My dog is dreaming. She's making such weird noises. She's dreaming. Lou, what do you mean by tire? Wait, what is that? Yeah, it's Lou. That's Lou. It's right. I just called my dog my ex-wife's name. That's not a good thing to do. She's dreaming. Boys, we got a commercial timeout here, so I'm waiting for them to come back from that. Montreal's got the momentum. We got a 2-0 lead. Can they hang on to that? As we're closing in on the halfway mark of the game. You're tired. Is that what you're saying, Lou? Frozen, you lost power in Lachine. Don't say that. I don't want to hear that. No, I'm not listening to that. What did you miss? It's 2-0 for Montreal. I don't want to hear that we're losing power out here. No. Knock wood. We're not going to have that happen. You're tired. Well, after making all those latkes, I'm not surprised. Where's Zach? Is Zach on his way home? I can't hear anything, so I can't tell if he's home or not. Montreal with a couple of chances. Ettinger hangs on to the puck here, and we'll have another face-off there. Oh, that was Doc just missed that tip in or redirect. He's home now? Okay, good. I'm glad. All right, face-off is going to be to the right of Ettinger. Hoffman taking the draw as Doc got kicked out. He wins it. And then I think Caulfield lost the puck, got sent back. Arbor's got it. He gave it away and got it back. I don't know. Anyway, his stretch pass to Caulfield. Caulfield he lost it there. Gets it back over the line. Gives it to Doc. Back to Caulfield to the line. Over to Edmondson there. His centering pass, Hoffman couldn't handle because he was getting pushed down. Oh, where's the puck now? He went into Montreal's end. Is back in Dallas's now. That's how slow I am. Dallas with a chance here. Robertson couldn't. Oh, big block by Gooley. Another shot from the slot. Save Allen. He'll hang on. We'll have a face-off there. We're controlling the pace. We're surprising the hell out of me that they are. Yeah, I ought to call. I would call games against Montreal all the time because when I do and I pick the other team, rare that I'm right. So far, so good here for Montreal. We're getting close to the halfway point of this period. Evans taking the draw. This is to the left of Allen. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting close to the second period. 12:45 to go in the second. Shots are tied at 14. Score is 2-0 Montreal. Richard took a weird dive there. Here comes Dallas the other way. Almost stolen away by Richard. Behind the net, Harris to Kovacevic. He flips it out to the neutral zone where Dallas picks it up, comes back the other way. Into the corner behind the net. And Harris rides him into the board, steals the puck, sends it out. Pizzetta with it now. He just sort of dumps it into the corner, and Andy goes after it. He does knock it away from Ottinger. Montreal takes possession here. It's at the line. Harbor has it. His shot went off a stick. Behind the net now. Anderson up to the line. Wideman with it. Sends it behind the net to Anderson. Anderson, his little centering pass didn't hit the mark. Arbor's got it back in his own end. Now he sends it up to the red line. Anderson dumps it in. And that's Dvorak went to chase after it. Who's got it there? Slav couldn't pick it up. It somehow gets behind the net. Allen gives it to Jackeye. Jackeye gives it to Wideman. Wideman sends it up the boards to Slav. He fans on his pass and then falls. Oh, boy. Yeah, definitely the second period, the pace is much better. This is much more exciting. There's 11 minutes now left in the second. So Dallas has it at the blue line. A pass to the circle. Who's got it there? He hangs on a little too much, I think. He takes a shot from behind the net. And anyways, Allen made a save there, and he hung on to it while a face-off there. And I think it'll be to the right of Allen. Yeah, he should have shot that guy, but I'm glad he didn't. That was Robertson. Yeah, he hung on a little too long there, and then ran out of options, I think. Dallas shot was Heiskanen from the line. I don't know what happened there, but they didn't score. Here comes Drouin. Centering pass went off a Dallas stick. It's in the corner. Suzuki with it. To the line to Edmondson. Edmondson shot. Save Ettinger. He hangs on. We'll have a face-off there. Whatever Habs are doing, they're doing a good job at it tonight, and it's working. And I like what's going on. They're keeping Dallas pretty much to the outside. They're not letting them inside with too many chances there. So face off now was where did I say to? Oh, it was in the it was in the Dallas zone. Anyway, they won the draw. They got it out, but it went off as sticking out. So we'll have a face off just over the blue line, I think, of Dallas. And we're at the halfway mark. It's halfway mark of the game of the second period. It's 15-15. That's the shots on goal. And it's a 2-0 game for Montreal. This is a potent offense that Montreal is so far managing to keep under wraps here. 2 opportunities for Dallas. 2 stops by Allen. Allen will hang on to that second one. We'll have a face-off there. Thomas, we can. Will we? I think that's the question. Will we? I don't know. I mean, they just have to keep doing what they're doing. That's all I can say. Harry, I'm not watching close enough to notice that, but yeah, I believe you. It seems like the refs are kind of whistles in the pocket, letting them play. Now, we'll see if Montreal commits some kind of infraction, if they blow the whistle right away on Montreal or not. We'll see. But it wouldn't shock me. They've got a TV commercial break here, so probably another 30 seconds. We'll be back here. Just over the halfway mark of this period. It's a good game tonight by Montreal. Can they play a 60-minute game like this? I don't know. Dallas got a really good offense. You got to figure at some point they're gonna like open the floodgates with a goal or something. I don't know, but I hope not. I'd like to see Montreal win this game. They will, if they win this game and get 2 points out of it, they will be over. They will guarantee themselves to be over 500 on the trip. They've already got 3 points on this trip so far, so good on them for that. Yeah, I believe that. I think the refs have kind of put their whistles in their back pocket, and they're just letting things happen. I think we saw that in the other game too. Am I wrong? Or one of the last 2 games, it was the same thing. They weren't calling penalties. There was the first penalty was called like in the third period or late in the second. I think the Texas Heat, there's no heat there, man. Not right now. Habs are rolling in this period. Like the bounces are going their way. Like that could stop at any time. But right now they're getting the bounces. Their passing's not bad. Their defense is good. So we got 8.5 minutes now to go here in the second. Shots are still tied, 16-16 this time. Caulfield over the blue line, shoots, hits somebody. I guess it was Heiskanen. Foot race there between Kovacevic and I don't know who that was. Heiskanen in his own end with it, sends it up, stretch pass, but it hit a Montreal Canadiens skate. So they don't get it cleanly. They try that again. They get it over the line this time, but again, not cleanly. Kicked. Puck was kicked to Kovacevic from, I think, Hoffman. Back the other way. And Dallas gets it out of there and there, but Caulfield picked it up at the red line. Montreal going to try again. Richard to Doc. Doc loses it. Picks it up at the half wall there to the point. The jack guy, Richard's shot went wide, off the glass and out. And we'll have a face off there. I don't know. This second period's been good, and I don't know. It has the feel of a third period. He just said the second period, and I had to go. Oh yeah, it's only the second period. It's got the feel of, for me anyway. I don't know why, of the third. Hey Ernest, how you doing? Well, Ernest Chan family. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you as well, and Happy Holidays. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. I'm not doing anything else for Christmas though. But I will be here for a live stream, probably about 9 o'clock tomorrow. Here comes Montreal. Not. They lose the puck there. Dallas coming the other way. They send it up to the red line, but right to Montreal. I don't know who that. I think it was Kovacevic. He sends it in. And it's in the corner. Well, it's Evans there. He fell. No, it's Pizzetta that fell. They're holding the puck along the boards. And they get it loose, but back in along the boards. And Dallas picks it up. They get it out. All the way down, and one of their players has it in the crease and loses it there. Montreal knocked it away. They still have possession, though. Shot from the point, wide. We're going to have a penalty here against Montreal behind the net, a tripping call. Dallas will go on. Oh, like I said, Montreal's going to get the next penalty. And that I got it right. So they'll go on the power play. Drouin tripping. Let's see if they can hold them off. They got a really good power play. Dallas does. So, yeah, that's a legitimate penalty. So the face-off is to the right of Allen. 5-on-4 here. Evans taking the draw. Loses the draw. Dallas set up right away. Shot comes from the very high slot. I'm going to hit somebody. They still have it, though, at the point. To the right side, half wall, back to the point. To the other side, back to the point. To the other side, Robertson takes a shot. Allen makes a save. Hangs on. We get another face-off. Pavelski's out there. Surprise to me tonight, Pavelski doesn't have a point. I would have thought for sure Pavelski going to get a goal. But Montreal doing a great job of holding them off the board, and let's see if they can continue with that. Dallas wins the draw. Heiskanen to Robertson. Robertson to Heiskanen. Heiskanen at the point. Back to Robertson. Back to Heiskanen. Back to Robertson. Back to Heiskanen. Shot from the point there. It was redirected into the corner. Back to Heiskanen at the point. To Robertson. Back to Heiskanen. Oh, I missed a few then. Robertson's shot wide. Minute gone in the Dallas power play. Montreal clears the puck anyway, just to the neutral zone. Dallas quickly coming back. In the corner, along the boards, up to the point. Shot. Allen made a save there. Went into the corner. The rebound to the point, to the right side. Back to the point. Back to the right side. He gives it off to Robertson. They switch spots. Robertson in the circle. Scored. Robertson to the side of the net, and it was deflected into the net. So is that a power play goal? So it's 2-1 for Montreal. Montreal gives up a power play goal here. Defense was on for a minute and a half. They could not get off the ice. That was a bit of a problem there. They were definitely tired. Yeah. A little bit of good passing play there. Oh, wow. It got tipped right in front in the slot. I thought it went to the other side of the net. That didn't. Anyway, face off at center ice and won by Dallas. 4:35 to go in the second. It's 2-1 for Dallas. Shots are now 20-16 for Dallas as well. So they've had a few shots. Montreal has not. Another chance. Good block there by Harris. Got in the way of a shot. And we're going to have a high stick touching the puck. And we'll get a whistle, but that's not a penalty, right? No. So a face off there, I think, at the circle on the left side in Montreal's end. A cute power play goal. It was a decent passing play, although it was a pass by Robertson. I think it was meant to go to the other side of the crease, but it didn't. The guy standing in the slot, he got a stick on it. That's what I saw, and put it up, I think, in the top. So anyways, we got a commercial break here, so we'll be back in a few seconds here for the drop. We got 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes to go here in the second, and it's now 2-1. So nobody was going to get a shutout tonight. My worry is Dallas gets the first goal, and it's the first of maybe many unanswered. I don't know. Hey, Hawko, how you doing, man? But we'll see. We'll see. Montreal's been playing well so far. Let's see if they can continue to do that. At least get out of this period 2-1. No more damage done, and then see how the third period that treats them. Did it hit 2 posts? Yeah, I didn't see that, but it was a great redirect. Yeah. Anyways, listen, I didn't think Montreal would. I didn't think Dallas would get shut out. Oh boy, it's cold in here. I'm gonna have to go close my window a bit, or it's only open a little bit, but it got cold when we were out of the period. Face off to the right of Allen, won by Dallas. Montreal does get the puck out to the neutral zone. Dallas takes over here. Sends it back in. Montreal sends it back out. Dallas sends it back into the corner. It rings around to the other side where Kovacevic picks it up. Sends it back the other way. And where is it now? Along the boards. Who's going to pick that up? Kovacevic. Gives it away, though. Back to the point. Shot comes in wide. Behind the net now. Who's going to pick that up? Dallas. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Jesus, going back and forth. Montreal does. Here they come. Evans sends it into the corner. Goes after it. Gets it. And then just as weak pass back up along the board, Dallas picks up. Here they come. They send it, dump it in, and pick it up. Send it to the point, to the other side. Shot. Allen makes a save. Rebound goes behind the net. It's along the boards now, and there's a whistle. There's a penalty. Can't tell who it was that touched the puck to cause the whistle. So Dallas, eye sticking. Yeah. Roughing call. Montreal going the power play. Yeah, this is a big opportunity for Montreal. They need to capitalize here. Get that 2-goal cushion back. Shorthanded attempt here, 3-on-2, Dallas. Big save, Allen. And he'll hang on for the whistle here, too. Yeah, they got caught. When you give up an odd man rush, you got caught. Which Johnson? What are you talking about? Who's see? 15 seconds only gone in the power play for Montreal. They have it behind their net. Weidman coming out and looking for the drop pass, and he does it. Here comes Suzuki. Dishes it off to Caulfield on the side. He stops at the half wall there and yeah, gets it up to the line. Weidman to the other side. To the guy at the bottom there, whatever. I don't know what you call that guy. Back to Weidman, back to Caulfield, back to Weidman, back to Caulfield. Caulfield with it. Circles around, sends it cross ice. Drouin with it. To Suzuki down. No, it was Devo was down low there. Okay. They're in the corner with it. Comes up to the point. Weidman with it. Off to Caulfield. Back to Weidman. To the other side. Drouin went cross ice, went off a stick, went out. We'll have a face off there. Doc taking the draw this time. Out there with Slav, and I don't see the other guy on the other side. Hoffman, I guess. Yeah. It's behind the net against the boards. They're all three there. Heiskanen comes up with it, not cleanly. Slav almost took it away. He almost took it away again. This time, Dallas gets it out all the way down. They almost iced it, although they're on the PK, so wouldn't be icing. Here comes Gooley. I don't know what kind of pass that was there. I don't know what that was. Dallas sends it back behind the net. Allen dishes it off to Doc. No, he leaves it for not Doc. Gooley didn't handle that well. Him and Ben sort of collided, but now Montreal. Anderson into the corner. Loses it there. Montreal keeps it in, though. Dak does. Slav in the corner. Who's going to come up with it? Gets sent out. Literally out over the glass. Don't you hate players like that, though, Luzu? Always one of those in the bunch. Face off, won by Montreal. Armia with it, spins and fires wide, of course. 5 feet, not even 2 feet from the net. Fires it wide. "14 seconds to go here in the second." So we're going to get out of this period here 2-1 Montreal. I don't think there's going to be another chance here. Nope. Second period's over. Well, after 2, Montreal's still in the lead. That's a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. It's 2-1 game right now. 1 period to go. I'm just going to stand up for a second, close my window because I'm freaking cold. Won't take long. Oh shit, almost froze. The window almost froze open. It is open just a crack like that, but it's goddamn cold in here. I got two windows like that. One, they're both open a crack. I shouldn't open the second one. So I closed one. It should be better. If not, I'll go close the other one. It got really cold outside. I didn't expect that. All right, so we got second intermission, 15 minutes till the third period is here. So anything you want to talk about? Let's do that while we wait. That was a good period. It was a lot more fun than the first one, and I thought Montreal's play, most of that was pretty good, and I thought they not dominated, but they had the better of the play for most of that period, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. Anyways, we got 20 minutes to go, so there's still a lot of hockey. You got to think that Dallas is not going to take this line down anyway in the third, so hopefully Montreal can hold them off. I'd like to see them come up with I'd like to see them win. Why wouldn't I want to see them win? Let me know what you guys think. What else? I don't know. I'm in a weird mood now all of a sudden. I don't know why. I was cold there. Maybe that's why. Yeah, so what do you guys want to talk about? I can answer any question you want if I know the answer, and if I don't, well, I'll tell you. Or I'll make something up. Tomorrow, I will be here for all the people who have nothing to do like I don't. We're going to do a live stream. We'll talk hockey, talk about whatever you want, probably for a couple hours tomorrow night. I'm kind of leaning towards like from 9 to 11. And there's no games. They're off for 3 days. Montreal's off for 4, but I think the league itself's off for 3. And there's games on Tuesday. But Montreal has back-to-back games next week. They're in Florida, take on the Lightning and the Panthers. And they close the year out in Washington to take on the Capitals on New Year's Eve day at 4 p.m. So that's going to be an interesting live stream, afternoon live stream. Your best friend's 8 months pregnant. Is that your kid? No, I'm just joking. Been closer games versus Colorado and Dallas than I thought they would be. Yeah, I guess you're right, And this is a little like the Colorado game, although Colorado kind of took control in the second period where Dallas, I don't think Dallas did that. But maybe they'll do that in the third. We'll see. So a little surprise. It's a good measuring stick to see how they're doing when they're keeping it closer to these teams than, we would have thought. And you never know. They can hang on. Well, they can hang on to a win here. I'm trying to think of an answer to that, bad comrade. I can't think of a funny. I have no idea. Jesus. He asked me, how will gravity and quantum be made to coexist with the same theory? If anybody knows that out in the chat, please text me on my phone, and I'm gonna make like I knew what the answer was. Yeah, I know. I have no idea of that. I wish I could come up with something, but I don't even know how to make a joke about that. No worries. No worries. Defense. What about defense? Dana says defense. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. If you're having a good time by chance, I don't know why you would be, give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you're about to leave, please give a thumbs up on the way out. And don't forget, I'm here tomorrow night. If you're not doing anything tomorrow night like I am, come by, say hi. We can talk some hockey. The answer was defense to that. That was the answer to that. I knew that. Not. Quantum theory and gravity interact by defense. I don't understand. I don't get it. So, yeah, I'm an idiot, but that's beside the point. Guru, no, I'm gonna stream. It's just I think I decided I'm gonna start at 9. 9 to 10:30 or 11. You would have accepted potato salad as well. That makes absolutely no sense. I could have said anything then, is what you're saying, and you would have gone, yeah, that's it. Makes no sense to me. Bruins beat the Devils 4-3, I see. Bruins are just never going to slow down. I would have thought for sure they'd have slowed down. My God. I predicted them to fall out of the top 4. Definitely not. That's not happening. All right. Come on. Talk to me, peoples. What y'all doing for Christmas, I guess? I'll ask the questions then. What y'all doing for Christmas? Okay, I'll just sit here and be quiet too. I'm trying to think of something to say. I have nothing. It's a good thing it's near the end of the year because I'm out of ideas. Habs play a good tied game against a good team tonight. Yes, they it's not tied though. I mean, they're not tied. Yeah, I mean they're playing a good game against a good team. You're right. I mean, unless you look at it and say Dallas not having a good game tonight, I'm not sure which one it is. But I think Montreal, yeah, they're playing good tonight. Their defense is pretty good. They're yeah. You can tell I have nothing to say. Hey Luna, how you doing? Thank God, Luna just saved me. Hey, long time no talk. How you doing, Luna? Everybody, there's Luna. We haven't seen Luna in a long time. She's in the chat. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Dallas playing with our A team. I mean, Dallas is. What do you mean by our A team? I don't think we have our A lineup in. How do I want to put that? It's not the lineup that we've been going with most of the year. This is a really revamped lineup, and it is kind of working. And I'm surprised that it is. When I saw what the lineup was going to be, I'm surprised this is working. If they were doing it though to get a lot of offense, they didn't get a lot of offense, but they got 2 goals instead of 1. I don't know. That's what they were shooting for. So Luna, how you doing? It was Luna's birthday, by the way, yesterday. Everyone wish Luna a happy birthday. Being a woman, Luna is still Luna's only 29 and has been 29 for about 10 years now. I'm just joking now. Oh, no worries there, Luna. It was your birthday. So if it were me, I'd made the same decision you made. What do you mean by on the 28th game? They're in their 34th game tonight. Or you mean on the 28th? What's the 28th? We're what, the 23rd, right? So in 5 days. I don't know. You're talking about Wednesday's game. Yeah, Wednesday's game. If you want, let me know. Let me know. So we got ourselves a very close game here tonight. Do you think? Oh, just yeah, Luna. Let me know. Just if you want. If just I'll send you an invite. You know that. No worries. So show of hands here. Do you think Dallas comes back, or can Montreal hang on? You guys' opinion. Can they play? Can they hockey good in the third period as well? The Montreal Canadiens. For 28 people in the room, not a lot of people talking to me. Are they showing the junior team? Ah, who's gonna watch Monday? Who's gonna be watching the World Junior Championships? I don't know if I can get it. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know if I can get it. Canada beat Finland 5-3. Luna thinks Montreal will hold on here. It's a close game, yeah. Yeah, it depends what kind of third they have. I think that's what it is, right? Montreal they can go either way, right? It's probably going to be either one, right? They're going to have a really strong third, or they're gonna lose it here in the third. So I don't know. I can't really tell. I thought Dallas would shut them out tonight, so I'm going to say Montreal hangs on. I'm going to say Montreal somehow hangs on here and hopefully puts up a goal, get an insurance goal. Shane Wright scored on himself. Yeah. Anyway, don't make fun of Shane Wright. He's the captain of Canada. So Guru thinks Dallas starts taking over and barely wins. I don't like Guru there. I like Lunas. Excuse me. Yeah, I kind of think they'll have a good third. I don't have a good feel for it exactly. I should have, but I don't know. It's not a gut thing. That's what I'm saying. But I think after thinking that Dallas would win and kind of dominate us in this game, and they didn't, I think Montreal will hold on in the third. I think they're going to win 3-2. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think a 3-2 win here for Montreal. With one period to go. I'm struggling tonight. I don't know why. I just got nothing to say tonight. There's nights like that. That's why I need help. Joe says Habs all the way. Anybody feel that Dallas will tie it up and we'll get an overtime here? Someone called the game for overtime in the pregame show, so maybe. I mean, that could happen. I could see that happening. All right, so here, try another tact. What's people's plans for tomorrow? That's a stupid question, really, because either you're not doing anything or you're going to family for Christmas, right? It's a coughing night. Let's come up with another question. No? Check out it's Christmas, so I hope over Christmas time you people will check out my Christmas carols. Got 2 Christmas carol videos out there, so please check those out. I've been putting them up on Twitter. Anytime the Habs post something or one of the writers posts something, I've been putting them up there, trying to get noticed. I got a couple of Knuckles noticed. He liked 4 of my videos today, and somebody that works at Sportsnet and I think TSN 590 radio. So never know. Maybe I'll get some interest in them. Luna, there's nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, I'm basically just staying home and getting high and watching whatever's on. I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow for a couple hours, but yeah, I mean, is there anything else to watch but Christmas movies? Is there anything on TV like tonight, tomorrow? It's going to be nothing on. It's going to suck. X3J, we are not going to get a trade with the 4-day break. The reason is that there's a trade freeze. So they can't, there's a move, I don't think they can move a player anywhere even. So, yeah, that goes till 12:01 on the 28th. So there will be no trades. That is the one thing you can like guarantee there's not going to be. And it's they do it every year, so it's nothing weird or anything. I'll ask you this though, since you were kind of thinking we're going to get a trade, what were you thinking was going to happen? Who was going to get traded? What were you thinking? See, I don't think we're going to get any trades till, right around the deadline, leading up to the deadline. I mean, who they're going to trade? Who's going to want Drouin? Who's going to want Dadonov at this point? Maybe Hoffman, maybe. But at this time of the season, contenders aren't really, unless there's injuries and then, a team needs somebody. That could happen. I know that somebody just had an injury. I forget what team I saw it today. And someone who posted it was offering Anderson. So, but I mean, unless it's something like that, I don't know if they're going to make a trade. Chris Weidman, or a prospect. I can't, with Matheson out, yeah, I don't see them moving defensemen. I really don't, because defensemen, that's one thing that you can never have enough of. And I just don't see them doing that. I think it's the veteran forwards they got to move. I don't see why they would be moving defensemen. Oh, I didn't notice that. Jack, I got an assist on the Pizzetta goal, the second goal there. That's cool. Okay, they're coming back for the third in probably about a minute, if not less. Merry Christmas, Luna. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. And like I said, let me know on Wednesday. No problem. All right. Devo and Sagan. Sagan just pushed Devo out of the way. Montreal, though, wins the draw. It would help if I knew what I was talking about. And he sends it behind the net. And Dallas comes up with it. They come out over the red line, over the blue line. Shot at Allen. Allen makes the save. He'll hang on with 29 seconds into the third. We'll have a face-off probably to the left of Allen. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? I was right. Dallas wins the draw. I think it was Pavelski. They have it at the line. Shot. Didn't get through. Or went wide, one of the two. That's Suzuki. Suzuki loses it along the boards there to Dallas. Here they come. Pass up along the boards, got away from Pavelski. Gooley is kind of lazily doesn't pick it up in the corner. Dallas with it. Shot hit somebody. And again, clearing or a centering pass hit somebody and went out. We'll have a face-off there. Fade away. If I could show you the game, I mean, that means I paid for it, for the copyright. You think I can afford to pay for the copyright? No, it's a copyright issue. Hey, Justin, welcome to the channel. So we got just over a minute into the third. Dak behind the net, along the I lost that. Dallas steals it away from Caulfield. They come back the other way. Pass to the guy at the line, got away from him. So where is it now? Dallas keeps it in. They got it still. Where'd that go? High stick touched the puck, so we got a whistle there. Hoffman. What? Wait a second. Hoffman, 2 minutes for high sticking. Oh, well, we got the stick up. It is what it is. All right. Dallas moving the puck around there. To the point. Feeds it off to the right. Back to Heiskanen at the point. To Pavelski. He gives it to Ben. Ben's shot was a save by Allen. He directed it to the boards. Dallas still with it. Robertson. Back to Robertson. Up to the point. Back to Robertson. Back to the point. They switch places. Back to Robertson. Back to Heiskanen on the right side. Back to Robertson. His shot got hit somebody in front. They still have it though. Pavelski to Robertson. Robertson's shot from the slot. 2-2. Damn it. I guess. I mean, I do some play-by-play. Yeah, not very well, but I do it. I mean, they just moved the puck around until they got what they felt was the shot. And then just from the slot, is that Robertson? Yep. Not what you can do there. Well, here's crunch time. There's a lot of time left, so I don't know if it'll be next goal wins, but it could be. So Montreal needs to get the next goal. Suzuki taking the draw. It is to the right of Allen. Justin, I don't think Carrier will play again. No, I don't think so. Definitely not this year. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely Dallas. They got some momentum out of that. Here comes Armia. Kind of backs his way into their zone. Can't really grab the puck. Montreal still has it, though, in the offensive zone. Oh, Armia, the fans on the goddamn shot. What else is new? It was checked. He fanned on that. What I saw. Harris with it in his own end, waiting for guys to change up. Send off the boards to Slap, but that didn't work. Harris has it again. Off the boards on the other side. Anderson picks it up in wide shot. Where's the puck? Along the boards, Dallas with it. They clear it. Up. As I was about to say, Montreal in their end, they get it out. Here comes Dallas. I don't know who that is. It was like alone. Sends it back to the point. Cross ice. Shot. Right into the crease. Allen grabbed it. He'll hang on. We'll have a face-off there. Pretty much it's Dallas all over Montreal right now. Take a break there if you want to spam the channel or whatever. If you don't like that I can't show the game, just go out, go somewhere else. I don't know what the problem is. Merry Christmas there, Justin. Hoffman all alone. He tried to go backhand to forehand and lost the puck. Dallas comes up with it, and they clear it out. Off a stick into the corner. Gooley with it in the corner. Sends it up to the line, and it goes out. And an icing call. Icing against Montreal. Sorry, itchy eye. Definitely not the same as the second period. Kind of got boring again. Jesus, they can't stay on their feet now. Montreal, you need the next goal. 5 minutes into the third now. Oh, Dave Allen there. Thank God they didn't pick that up. Doc with it in his own end, back behind the net. Up along the other side. So he's coming up the left side. Cross ice to Weidman. Weidman rings it around the boards behind the Dallas net. And a little too far. Puck's out. Dallas with it coming the other way. Going too fast for me right now. Oh, that's it. Weidman knocked the goddamn net off the mooring on purpose. That was obvious. He's going off for a penalty. Yeah, that's without a doubt. He just don't even argue it. He did it, for Christ's sake. Right here. Tell me he doesn't do that on purpose. Yeah, I mean, it's questionable maybe, but to me, it looked like he pushed it off. I didn't see the guy pushing from behind, though, to be honest with you, so maybe he didn't do it on purpose. But he's getting called for it. So Dallas will go on the power play. Oh. Wow, Allen made a big save there. Wow. Oh, intercepted pass on Montreal's part, and they clear it all the way down. Relieve the pressure with 1:12 left in that power play for Dallas. He got pushed, but he went in and then pushed the net. I mean, he got pushed into it and then pushed it off. I think that's what the ref saw. He definitely pushed the net off the mooring, even though he got pushed into it. Wow, Montreal has not had a shot this period. They still have 16. That's crazy. They're killing the penalty off though. 18 seconds left in the Dallas power play. Twelve minutes to go now. Puck goes out into the Dallas bench. I don't disagree with you on the Matt Murray ones. I saw those too, but I think even though Weidman got pushed into the net, you see he pushed the net off the mooring. He didn't have to do that, and that's what he got called on. He tried and he didn't get away with it. Have a good night, Justin. Nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. Brazil. Anyways, I won't argue it. I think he pushed the net off the mooring and was pushed to the net. But anyway, when a call is made, if it's a legit call, I'm good with it. And you can't always compare. Well, they didn't call it on at that time. Why are they calling it this time? Like, I don't know. It's not a good argument. All right. One, why are you saying Brazil? You do know this is a hockey game, right? All right. So we got 11:45 to go here in the third. Montreal looking for their first shot on goal in this period. Come on, guys. Probably next goal going to win this game. You got the Canadiens winning tonight. It's close. So puck went out. So we'll have a face-off in Montreal's end. I'll pick up play-by-play from there. Face-off is going to be to the left of Allen, won by Dallas. Dallas shot from Heiskanen. I don't think it got through. The puck comes out over the line, stolen away at the red line. Shot from Caulfield, and he whiffs on it. And then somebody else got one. Pad save by Ottinger. Montreal still with the puck. They send it behind the net. Dallas picks it up from there. And we get a whistle, icing call. Icing against Dallas. Okay, the only thing I'll say about that, Grimes, is first of all, is it the same reffing crew? Like, is it the same crew? No. So you can't say in another game it wasn't called, so don't call it here. Different crews, different game. It doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. And this is one of the biggest complaints all this year is that what's a call anymore? No consistency. So they haven't been consistent. So you're right about that. Montreal got 2 shots. Wow. Giveaway and a block by Kovacevic to make up for it, I guess. I don't know who gave it away. Under 10 minutes to go in the third. Montreal with 18 block shots in this game, so they're doing good there. Whoa. Here comes Harris over the red line, dishes it to Evans. He gives it away once they cross the line. Dallas coming back the other way. Good play by Evans to take the puck away from the guy. And then it'll go off the glass and out, and we'll have a whistle. And I'm not sure where the faceoff will be. But Grimes, they don't do on the ice what you say. So they're gonna try to win this game, I'm sure. And I don't think that's fair to say they weren't good tonight. A second period, they were good. I think in the first and third, though, it's been a little questionable. And I'll always take them to win. I don't want to see them lose if I could avoid it. So no, I don't want them to give up. Besides, I'm not worried about wins and losses. It's not gonna change anything for them. They're still gonna finish in the bottom 10. I don't see that not happening. Adam, I'll agree with you on that. Because as I always say, yes, do I want them to get that good draft pick? Of course. But when I watch a game, I want them to win every single time. So, yeah, it's always been like that. It will always be like that. And then if they lose, okay, so they lost and it helps for the tank or whatever, and I'm good. But when I'm watching the game, nope. Jose Luis, it is 2-2. Yes, it's a tie game with about eight minutes, a little over 8 minutes, something like that, left in the third. Exactly, Adam, exactly. I want them to win when I'm watching, and since I got to watch all the games, I want them to win all the games, which is not possible. It's too bad. Yeah, Harry, but to a point, I want the rebuild to happen, so. But in general, I agree with you. So we're at the 9-minute mark. It's in Montreal's end there. Dallas controlling it. Up to the point. Shot. Yeah, it was tipped in. Allen made the save. Or it got tipped wide. I'm not sure, but I think it was a save by Allen. Armia with a chance, and of course it did not go in. Here comes Dallas the other way. They just sort of knock it into the corner. They change up a bit, I believe, and Montreal will come out. Nope. They get it out, but Dallas sends it back right away. Weidman with it into the corner. He sends it out to the neutral zone. 8:20 to go. Tied game. More than likely, next goal is going to win this game. Who's going to get that next goal? Oh, did I miss some stuff? But it's not the same thing. It's not what he's saying, though. Yeah, you can if the team gives you a good game, we've said it here. You can enjoy the losses if they're entertaining, yes. But do you really watch the game hoping your team loses? That's what he's saying. And no, I never do that. I never do that. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy the game if they lose, though. Will party for Toronto in the playoffs instead of the Habs? No, I'm not giving into that. No. And believe me, neither will Adam the other way around. All right, 7:45 to go in the third. Who's going to get the next goal? That's the question here. A surprisingly even game, I think. No, Grimes, I'm still going to disagree with you. You never cheer for losses. You accept the losses in a rebuild, yes. Do you cheer for them? No. I'm not. I'm going to say for me, I can't not sit here and cheer for the Habs to lose a game while I'm watching it. No, I can't do that, and I don't do that. I'm watching to see my team win. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But so we'll have a face-off here to the left of Ottinger. I don't think the Habs have been doing well tonight on the faceoffs exactly, but that was Doc. So Doc's not great on faceoffs. But they end up coming up with the puck off the draw. Anyway, a shot got through. There was a save. Rebound came out. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. They lose it there. Dallas picks it up. And here they come. They dump it in. And who's got it here behind the net? Bodies are hitting bodies, that's for sure. Nice block by Hoffman on a shot from the point. Jack eye. Cross ice to Caulfield. Caulfield, nice move to get around somebody. And then he overhandles the puck and loses it. And Dallas guy comes back. Oh, it's Robertson. They lose it there. Montreal sends the puck up to the red line. Then dumped in. Dallas will clear the puck just over the line. Something happened. There's a whistle, a penalty, a tripping call. I did not see a trip. Pizzetta behind the play. Montreal's penalty so Dallas can catch up or can go ahead. 2 minutes for tripping. Where was the trip? Oh, okay. I just saw it. Well, I'm a diehard, yeah, but so are you. No, I agree with you, Adam. I do. Like I said, I'm okay when they lose, but I don't cheer for it. I might have done that for a little while, but I think I got away from that. It doesn't make sense. And I've always said I don't cheer for them to lose any game I'm watching. All right. Well, Dallas on the power play. There's a perfect opportunity for them to go ahead. Allen with a save. He hangs on because I do believe next goal's going to win this game. Let's just say we'll agree to disagree, everybody, on this, and let's not get into an argument over something like that anyway. Everybody can watch the game the way they want to. You're allowed. Faceoff is to the left of Allen, won by Montreal. And sent all the way down behind the Dallas net. They'll pick it up, and they won't drop pass it, will they? No, they did it. Everybody doing the drop pass. 6 minutes to go. Montreal could not clear a puck, and then they did. Puck hit Suzuki's stick more than cleared it. 1:10 to go in the Dallas power play. All right, from the point to the left, to the right side, back to the point. I don't know who's there. I think it's Robertson. They switch places, but he can't corral the puck. Robertson, he's got to go chase it. Almost a shorthanded chance for Montreal. Dallas not having a good power play here. 35 seconds to go on the power play for them. Here they come over the line. That's what she said last night. Slot. Pass to the slot, a shot, a save, another shot, and they go up 3-2. Hey, Bob, how you going? They just scored on us. I'm not doing the cannon. Sorry. 5 minutes to go. Dallas goes up 3-2. That sucks. Yeah, a shot. The guy got his own rebound, and then he put it away. Or got blocked. That's what it was. Who was that? Wyatt Johnson got the goal. Montreal with 5 minutes to get that one back. Well, we might still get it. There's still 5 minutes. You don't know. Jason, it's okay if they lose. It's okay. That's not what I was saying, that I don't want them to lose. When I'm watching them, I always cheer for them to win. That's all I always said. I'm okay if they lose. $4:15 to go here. And I think it's going to be, like I said, next goal wins. They got the next goal. I don't know that Montreal's got time. Besides, they hit their didn't they hit their limit? 2 goals. That's all they're allowed lately. They haven't scored more than 2 goals in 8 games now. Suzuki shot right on. Ettinger with the save. Ottinger, excuse me. I keep saying it wrong. Yes, Grimes, they did score all 3 goals on the power play. They got a good power play, right? It was 25.7% coming into the game, so that went up, but they've got a good power play, so it's not a surprise. Michael Pizzetta is elite. Come on now, Harry. What else is new? I don't know how Burrows still has a job. I don't know. Well, wait a second. If they're giving up a power play goal, that's not Burrows. Burrows is power when they're on the power play. Tonight, the penalty kill wasn't great. In the end, that's what it was. Penalty kill couldn't keep them off the board. And don't forget, Dallas's power play and their penalty kill are good. The penalty kill is like, was that 83% or something going into this game? That's a good penalty kill. And so, yeah. Jason, their power play's terrible. And yet they got a power play goal tonight, right? So was granted with 2 seconds left on the power play, but still a power play goal, and they got one. So, but I mean, the problem tonight is the PK, not the power play. So that's on Robida, I guess, tonight. But I think in general, the PK's been good. They're a little under 80%. They'll be even more so now, but it's been okay. The point being, this is not a good team, Montreal, right? And everyone's worried they're going to play their way out of this draft pick. They're not. They're not a good team. That's all there is to it. All right. Oh, that kid's got second most goals amongst rookies this year. Good on him. 3:40 to go. They got 3:40 to tie this up. Can they? All right. Montreal over the line. Suzuki to the other side. I don't know who was there, but now they're along the boards. Oh, it was Drouin Armia, of course. Ah, big mistake. And that's going to lead to a chance. And Allen makes a big save on a mistake by, I don't know who that was, Dvorak, I think. Here comes Caulfield. Stops, and Caulfield's not having a good night handling the puck. He's just not. We got a whistle for an offside or something happened there. We'll have a face-off just over Montreal's blue line. Good save there by Allen. .220 to go. Can Montreal tie it up? Richard goes after it behind the net. No, in the corner. He can't do anything with it. Can't get the puck. That'd be cool to have that kid tie it up. I have to admit, not very noticeable tonight, Richard. Oh, minute 45 left. Here comes Andy. Andy. Oh, Andy falls on his ass. Hey, Blended, how you doing, man? Have a great holiday. Happy holidays. Happy New Year, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bob, what I was saying had nothing to do with that. Like I have no problem with the losses, obviously, but when I'm watching the game, I'm always cheering for them to win. That's what we were talking about. That's all. I'm never going to cheer for them to lose a game, ever. Can't do it. Icing call as they tried to get an empty netter. And who was it that was predicting that? Somebody predicted it'll be 4-2 with the empty netter. I think Adam. Almost happened there. Devo taking the draw against Sagan. And he won the draw. Yeah. Minute 15. They're moving the puck. Ooh, shot from the point was. Oh, Caulfield stealing the puck. Nice. Now we just need him to shoot. It's behind you, Nick. Puck given away here. Can they get it back? Nope. Again, no empty net and an icing. So with 38 seconds left, I get another chance in the Dallas offensive zone. Is Pizzetta the extra time? I don't know. I didn't see everybody out there. Oh, Bob, without a doubt. I mean, of course, there's going to be a lot of losing. They're not a good team right now. They're not at all. And that's what they're going to lose. But you can still cheer for them to win while the game is on. That's what I do. So there's a timeout called here. I don't know who called it. I would think Montreal. I don't know who called it. All right. They got 38 seconds to tie this game up. Well, that's all I was talking about earlier, though, Bob. Exactly, right? And that's what Adam was saying. You don't cheer for your team to lose, right? You cheer them to win, and you can accept the losses, which is what we do. Dvorak and Sagan again, taking the draw, 38 seconds to go. And that will do it because they didn't win the draw. They're not. Oh, well, maybe we'll get another icing. I guess we're getting another icing with 32 seconds to go. I mean, that's it, right, Bob? We're not really good. We got a whatever at the beginning of the year. That was not reality, really. This team came back to reality, and this is what we got. Anyway, enough of that. Time's running out here. 20 seconds to go. Trying to get out of their own end. And there's the empty net goal with 17 seconds to go. 4-2. They're getting closer to Bedard. They're not getting Bedard. That's ridiculous. They're not getting unless they win the lottery, they're not getting Bedard. Well, I shouldn't say that. Everybody has to win the lottery to get him. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna get that pick. Bob, they have a tough end of the season. They still have a few tough games to finish out this road trip. They're going to come back down to earth for sure. Game's over. They lose. Oh well. Okay, that's it. Well, it was it was an okay game to watch. The Montreal came really close, and everyone should be happy because they got their loss that everybody complaining they're not going to get. They got it, so everyone should be happy. Brad, I'm not saying I don't want Bedard, but we're not going to. Come on, it's ridiculous to think we're going to get him. Adam, I mean, it's going to be a race to the bottom, right? All the teams in the bottom 10, man, it's going to be a hell of a race, and I don't think Montreal will finish low enough. They'll have to win the lottery, like anybody will. But they'll be there in that area that if they win the lottery, they'll get the pick. Bob, I didn't know that, but Bob says something like 40, 41 of the 49 games remaining are against teams that are above 500 right now. Yeah, they don't have an easy rest of the season. We're going to get some good picks. We might even get two. It depending on depending on what Florida does. We may end up with two top 10 picks, and that'd be just as good, right? Well, now you think they fix it though? Do you really think they fix the? I think if they fix the lottery, Montreal didn't win last year, right? They won, so I don't. To me, that says it's probably not fixed, or they did, and they only wanted Montreal to get it last year, but not this year. But that's a bit of a conspiracy theory. Yeah, I don't think that's fixed. Bedard would be great, but can't count on it. Merry Christmas there, Huzu. Well, I mean, Bedard would make a huge difference, that's for sure. Send us in the right direction. Well, we're in the right direction, but yeah, I mean, he's probably a generational player, so yeah. But not counting on it. If we get him, it's a bonus. There's a lot of good players in that top 10. I'd like to see them get both their first round picks there, and I'd be very happy with that. All right, I'm not going to stick around long. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. So I'm back tomorrow night. It is Christmas Eve tomorrow. I'm back to do just a show talk. And if you're not doing anything and you want to join us, I'll be on. I'm going to commit to it. 9 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll be on. And we'll talk about anything, hockey, whatever, and pass the time. So till then, I'm taking off. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you very much. And we'll see you soon. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And if I don't talk to you guys, if you're not there tomorrow, have a very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody. And we'll see you next week. Ciao, everybody. Have a good night. If I can find my cursor. Ciao.